Hey Capricorn placements, hope y'all are doing great. This is your weekly reading. We're just going to see what's in the energy for you this week. Take what resonates, leave the rest. Okay, follow any of your other placements that you might be following at this time. Okay, or feel guided to do so. This will be the last week for some of these decks, so and I'm doing something a little different as well. But if you happen to catch this on the replay later, it's still timeless. It'll just apply for whatever week you're in. Okay. Let's get started. Spirit for Capricorn. What's going on for our Cappies this week? With the Izzy Tarot deck, I'm actually going to be doing more of the Gypsy style spread, fortune telling spread here. It'll be a 5x3. Please and thank you, Spirit. What's going on for Capricorn? Please and thank you. All right, this year, we still have a good couple months of this year, so within the next couple months, right? There's going to be some gain for you. Come up, upgrade, promotion, perhaps. We'll see. Is this work, love, life, spiritual, what? Could be dealing with a Leo, or this is going to be a gain in some personal strength here and confidence. Ooh. Okay, you're going to probably need it because someone is on the down low. It could be this Leo. What do they got going on? Oh, and you'll master through it. No big deal. All right. Yeah, they're just going to try it. Okay, run up, get done up. It's because they really want a collaboration with you of some kind. Work, love, life, okay? Some kind of partnership is here that they're extremely passionate about. So they're determined. Could be involving children or just a new beginning. We'll figure that out. We'll get through it. See if it pops up. Capricorn, maybe they want some new beginning with you. This could also just be sort of a devilish energy as well, okay? Something for selfish gain, right? Or you could be dealing with another Capricorn as well. Plans. Oh, they're definitely already planning things without consulting you. Frenemy. Okay. Seems like they've been gossiping it to the wrong people as well with this frenemy card. I can't tell if this is genuine or not, but there you go. Gemini could be dealing with a Gemini. They could be gossiping to a Gemini. This could just be talking about, just gossiping about their plans to get with you or get with the situation here. Doesn't feel very high vibrational to me though, okay? Feels like they got some weird intention behind it. Stalker, yeah. Okay, they're determined to get something for themselves, okay? Without regards to how the other feels about it. One more. Oh, okay. Love spell here. Definitely some binding energy, okay? All right, so far we've had this with almost every single earth sign this week, okay? There's definitely someone coming from the past, okay? They're not healed. They almost have sort of an addictive personality about the relationships they have in their life. And I'm definitely seeing that here. Almost delusional, almost like they think they can get somebody back into their life and they can win them over. And that's what they're really this is a manifestation here, right? Through another person. But they're talking to the wrong individual. I wonder whose frenemy this is. Okay. All right. I'm going to keep this on board here a little bit just to get a better idea of what's going on. Pull a little here from... No, you want to use the double kipper? Really? There are that many people? Okay. All right, they're probably talking to more than one person, more than one frenemy, more than one that wants to actually do them in, right? Maybe it's their ex or something, right? And it's bringing in this nasty energy for you. Although I don't really feel like you're going to gain over this. I think you're going to have some strength here through this situation, okay? It's just in the energy right now in the external for you. This is clearly somebody that's probably been triggered by something this year. I wouldn't doubt this is retrograde energy. Let's see, what do we got? Mars. Mars is on board here. Definitely Chiron. Let me see what's in Leo, Capricorn, or Gemini right now. I don't think anything is. Lilith might be. Okay. I didn't write that one down, but Lilith might be. This definitely has some Lilith energy. I heard Lilith. Okay. What's going on here, Spirit? Let's get 3. There's your relationship here. Could be in a marriage. 3 might be significant. False person. Okay, it's definitely an authentic 8. All right, we have a masculine energy here in their 20s, 30s, and a feminine energy here in their 30s or 40s. Okay. Getting the sense the female energy is older than the male. Okay. Or whoever would be the masculine energy in this situation, regardless of gender. This is energy. All right. Tell me more. We'll do 3. Just identify this circumstance for Capricorn. 5 of Wands. This is definitely conflict here. 33 might be significant. Oh, I see here. Okay. Maybe they're feeling like they're not getting enough of where they're at, so they're trying to go for something else. Okay. But they're doing so by, deceivish purposes. We do have dog here, so it could be a friend. All right. And then lion, bad news. Again, with that Leo energy. Maybe it's being exposed in this situation. Okay. 33, 6, 27, 9, 51, and 6 again. 6, 9, 6 might be significant to somebody as an angel number. Okay. Just a little bit more, Spirit. Just identify this for Capricorn. Needy energy. Okay. Clingy. Aries, Leo, Sag here with the Ace of Wands. Could definitely be a fire sign. It could be a Leo as well. Sun signs also Aries, Leo, Sag. Huh. I am seeing a bright side for you with this situation. The gain that you're gonna have is a brand new idea, something brilliant about a project that you're wanting to start, but just need to take a leap of faith. Maybe it's a puzzle piece to that in this situation. Okay. Well, this does kind of read like a script. Okay. Soap opera. A telenovela, so maybe it's something along those lines, a story of some kind. And that could be the gains that you're going to have strength through this situation. And you're going to just take, again, with the inspiration and the tangible. That came up too for Virgo. Okay. See what your guidance is dealing with this situation at this time. So see how you can be inspired by it, right? But not be involved directly, right? There is gossip. Oh my gosh. I just heard the Housewives of Beverly Hills or something. Reality programming. Maybe that could be an identifier for somebody in this situation. All right, for Capricorn, Spirit, how should their relationship in this situation be? It doesn't feel feel healthy to stay around it. But maybe observe it. I could see that if you need inspiration for something. Make the effort. Great love is worth taking the steps you're guided to take. So follow your intuition and use your discernment. Healing family issues. So this could be within a family, okay? Forgiving your parents. This could be your parents, okay? You could be watching this go down with your parents. Maybe one's trying to get the other one back after a separation or something. They're not going about it the greatest way possible. They're gossiping about something that they shouldn't be gossiping about. It's personal. Nobody else needs to know that. That's always going to come back to haunt the person who speaks on it. Especially if it's like, you know, you're talking gossip or, you know, hearing gossip, all right? You might be in a position to actually be listening to it, all right? But if it's gossip that's ill-informed, I can't say misinformed, ill-informed, okay? Like you don't know all the facts to really make that decision, you know? And it's one thing if somebody comes to you needing guidance or advice, right? But really, it doesn't seem like that's the case here. It seems like they're just getting guidance just to get attention in some way. Get justification for trying to go back to this connection, right? All right, let's get a few here from the animal spirit guides regarding this for Capricorn. Peacock. Okay, maybe somebody's just showing off, right? Let yourself stand out and be noticed. So speak up. If you sense that this is just toxic, say so. All right? If you see something, say something. Condor, you're too enmeshed in this situation, so don't get too crazy about it, right? Step back and see the bigger picture before making any decisions or taking action. Panda, create a safe, sacred space for yourself in your home and or place of work, okay? Yeah, you might have to retreat from a situation if it gets too out of control, okay? Don't try to push for someone listening to reason, right? You may be too emotionally unstable to be able to do that in the moment. I heard that. Okay. What else? Have courage, strength, fearlessness, and warrior energy. Connect with animals. Animal spirit guides, healing and past pets. That could be past pets coming through for you as well, okay? You'll be able to see some signs and synchronicities at this time as well with regards to animals. Reconnect with Mother Earth, plant, garden, and harvest. Definitely good grounding techniques at this time, okay? All right, this will be the last we use the Santa Muerte Oracle for the week, for the year at least. Though I may bring it back early, we'll see. Depends on how the energy does. If we notice more endings or deaths, that kind of thing, then yes. One, please. All right, 29, art. 11, manifest, manifest, manifest. Art is doubtlessly one of the most important aspects of life. Once man descended from trees and satisfied his primary needs, such as building a roof to protect himself from the elements and finding food, the first thing he did was paint the animals he hunted. Art allows us to create a narrative about the world we live in, to make it less ephemeral. Yeah, a little tongue tied. Okay. That just means I need a break, right? Okay. We're almost done. To communicate our highest and most noble thoughts to others, such as those that come from our emotions. Excuse me, need some tea. That will help. Through the use of intellect. It allows us to give a comprehensible form to otherwise impenetrable concepts such as those that come from the world of emanations, or personifications of the divinities illustrated in the world of creation. In this deck, it's split up across 4, okay? All about that process of your bringing manifestation. Your project has taken on an important scope, and it's necessary to communicate it and transmit it clearly and creatively to the outside, okay? So whatever you do see that you need to speak on, maybe there's a creative way of doing it, a clever way. Maybe using humor to diffuse. I just heard that. If a situation starts getting frustrating, use humor to diffuse it. That's a way to flip the energy, flip the script on the energy. A form of transmutation, okay? I do sense things are going to get heated and you have all these personalities here in this situation, okay? A lot of that parrot gossip kind of energy. You are unlike anyone else. 35. Your contradictions and complexities are interesting. It's all about just, recognizing there's differences of opinion, right? You also see all those frogs with their butterfly wings. Okay. Your decisions are being challenged. Maybe you've decided to walk away from this situation and people are going, why? You should give them another chance. You should do this. You should, right? And you might have to stand your ground on that, right? You'll get some gain from that. There is confusion concerning who you are. People who have been close to you may draw away or feel betrayed and confused at this time because they no longer know who you are, they say. This is a time for making choices that may seem to be odd to others, but which assist you in becoming the unique being you are. Refuse to be labeled and create your own style, look, approach, and identity, even if it does not seem popular at first. Mash concepts and come up with approaches that are innovative and exciting. Stick to your truth and go through the challenging times in order to reach a place where you are accepted and loved for who you are. If this card reaches out to you while you are feeling extremely alone, take heart. All will be worth the darker times. You have the light of your own truth on your side, and all those who see it will come to know you truly and love you for all your contradictions. You are inventing the future, not only for you, but all those like you. Don't give up just before the miracle of change blooms in your life. What else, Spirit, for Capricorn? Loyalty, 33, Stevie Ray. 15, and Fragment. This is about being true to yourself, right? And Fragment, maybe you're feeling a little broken by the situation, like falling apart a little bit. Loyalty. You have to stand up for who and what you believe in. Loyalty is tested at times, and this definitely feels like it could be a test for you. And you may be asked to assess whether others deserve your loyalty. Maybe you had made this decision and walked away, and now folks are challenging your decision. And that, too, in itself is a test as well, okay? Sometimes you find yourself in a position where it's difficult to speak up for another person, a cause, or even for yourself. Now is the time to be faithful to your best qualities and to leave the rest behind. This is a true test of character. Stand up for what you believe and be loyal only to what is true and good. Your authenticity counts here. It's the most important, all right? 15, fragment. Sometimes it seems that life is split into so many parts, all of them separate and difficult to bring together. Family, friends, work, study, activities can all seem unrelated to each other. Remember that you are always whole, even if at times things feel separated and fragmented. This is only an illusion. So you could definitely be around energies that just feel like everything's broken up. Well, clearly they weren't working when they were together, right? Sometimes you need to be true to yourself, break apart from the pack, kind of develop who you are a little bit. Get your contradictions and complexities unique to you, right? With you unlike anyone else, and maybe it either will influence them to go find their way, or it could make them react in a way where you should come back together. You need to get along. You're different now. What happened to you? And that's really just an illusion. They're the ones projecting this unhealed inner childhood wound that they have, because that's really where it comes from, is that feeling of attachment, right? That feeling of acceptance, and that codependency, if you will, on pretending like things were good, when really they were based on a lie, right? They weren't true. They weren't honest to self. They were just kind of guided that way because of, if this is a family situation, it could be based on tradition or some kind of antiquated paradigm, expectation of, bringing things down in heritage, because that's just what we do, I even think of a situation where maybe somebody was born into, like, I don't know, a Jewish family, for example, where there was a lot of tradition and expectation to, pass it on to the next, simply because it had been lost in the past with the culture. And I get that, but that is just a generational curse we're passing over, right? If somebody doesn't want to be Jewish and there's no need, they're not like the last one remaining, they should be able to believe whatever they want, right? I mean, we're not going to be recreating the wounds that the Egyptians had given them, or the Nazis had given them, okay? It's kind of like that. But I mean, it doesn't have to be religious. This could just be, family values, right? Expecting to stay around because blood is thicker than water, which is not necessarily true. A lot of us are actually born into very karmic family circumstances, and they're only meant to be there to teach you a lesson, right? And show you something else. They aren't true family. They're just there for, everybody's in your life for a reason, season, or a lifetime. Okay? And that's, work, love, life across the board. Okay? All right. Choosing this symbol reminds you that all moving parts of your life are important. If the one you're asking about seems confusing, okay, focus on the one that brings you clarity. Be here now and know that you are loved and that you're seen as beautiful and whole, regardless of how disconnected things seem. Also remember to take a step back when you're trying to understand something. You may be only looking at one piece of a very gigantic puzzle, okay? A fragment of the truth. See the bigger picture through the divine, and no matter what, know all is well, okay? All right, this is also the last week for this Halloween Oracle. Let's get some guidance for Capricorn Spirit. Zombie, control. You may have some controlling energies in this situation, right? Skull of light, so maybe some light's going to be shine on where the control lays, okay? And Skull of stars, infinite possibilities. Know that you're not limited, okay, to what's in front of you. It's time to look at the concept of control. Do you want to control everything, leaving little to free expression? Do you choose partners who are not your equals so that they're more easily manipulated and changed to your liking? Or do you allow this to happen to you? If you are not living your most authentic life, being true to yourself, right? It's time to look at why and how to change that, okay? And this could be an energy around you as too that you're recognizing, all right? And suddenly realizing, oh, I don't want this. I gotta go, man. Bye, dude. All right. Should the skull of light enter, know that it's time to open yourself fully to the clarity of bright illumination. Allow yourself to be seen, right, with the peacock energy there, to see and act upon what is shown to you. The time has passed for hiding, for pretending, or for swallowing our discomfort by accepting the status quo when it really doesn't suit us. So maybe you want to break free from whatever these traditions and values may be in this situation, okay? Skull of stars, infinite possibilities. Think bigger and more broadly about your future and what you would like to achieve. Perhaps there are false beliefs, often old, that no longer serve you as you grow and change. Sometimes these beliefs may not even be yours. They may have been imparted to you by your parents or the wider community. And I do see that. I need to forgive parents, okay? Yet feel rather incongruent to you. You need to endeavor with all your heart and soul to live the life you want and honor your own wishes and truth, okay? Second to last guidance for integrating from the Fox Sapphire Kitsune Oracle. Some find this very meditative of a deck, so you don't want to close your eyes and just breathe it in and breathe it out, okay? One big spit. We'll take the top one. 35, the noble one. All right. Irises might be significant to you, or the color purple. I'm also seeing the green here. All right. This card speaks to you of your own inner nobility, the desire to be not only a good person, but also your wish to be an honorable one. And you are reminded of your own desire to bring good deeds to the world. You will keep calm when all about you fall into patterns that are of no use to any, except the howl of their own inner wounded child. You will tend to your wounds, get the help that you may need, and become a better person when this card comes. You are part of the new day for the world, and you are to be recognized for your goodness. You have chosen right action and stood by a code of honor, which has led you to offer the world a series of acts of nobility. Every act of nobility is no act of martyrdom. You continue to speak your truth, but without rancor and bitterness. Instead, you shine with the possibility of what it could be to be a great being. Okay. Through this process, you grow and nurture your own good luck. Give me a second. While you work on your own flaws and challenges, others see you as evidence of goodness within the world. They will seek you out, and your services will be sought after, as you have developed a reputation that shines and will remain untarnished. You are soon able to open up, share who you are, and welcome more affection and true intimacy into your life, because you have done the work your soul required of you, thanks to your sojourn with the realms of the Kitsune. Your own deep self-love has created a field of energy all about you that is attractive, resonant, and full of noble empathy. This could lead to a rise in your influence, even your status. At this time, connect and pray to your own higher self, and be reverent of the very simple truth of being alive and awake. Let's get you final guidance. From the Samhain Oracle, this will be the last week we use this deck as well, Spirit. please, for Capricorn. Apples. Love it. Number 4. To taste one must swallow it whole, and beneath the satin flame hides drowning waters. Now, apples typically in witchcraft are actually a very useful protection symbol. You cut it in half and voila, there's a pentagram with the seeds, okay? So oftentimes they're buried at the entrances and openings to a home, all the points of entry, okay? Usually doors. But I also see the forest here, so maybe there's a deep protection connection with your ancestors here, okay? Trees are deeply connected to that Gaia energy as well, okay? Deception, mistrust, and rotten. We all know the story of Snow White, taking the apple from her stepmother, who masquerades as a sweet old crone. It's a wise old tale that's existed long before Disney ever made it into a movie, and a warning that things are not always as they seem. Sometimes our greatest enemy is hiding behind the mask of a savior. Death is infused into something meant to give us life, and someone pretending to be our friend is luring us into a trap. That could be that frenemy energy in the very beginning for you, okay? And they could be doing that to others around you, all right? There are rotten people in the world who will take advantage of those who trust without pause. They come bearing gifts to gain your trust. Love bombing, gotta love it. Their faces are all in shapes, sizes, and colors. These people always get their due one way or another, because, you know, karma never loses an address. It's energy you put out. That's what comes back. People forget we live in an acoustic universe, okay? It bounces around and it gets amplified and it'll come back. So depending on the intensity of it going out, how low vibrational it is, and how it affects people in the akashic butterfly effect. And, okay, I don't know what to tell people anymore. It's like, well, why are you doing play stupid games, get stupid prizes. It's like that F around and find out, right? Kind of energy. It's like, just knock it off. Focus on you, right? Quit focusing on others. And I do get the feeling that this person is like that, okay? All right. When an apple appears in your spread, it is a warning to pause before making any decisions about someone or a situation, okay? You definitely might need to be like this condor here, right? Step back and look at the bigger picture, right? That's what condors do. They take it from a divine sight, right? They examine everything around. They're really, really good about that. That's why they are divine messengers. They see it, right? On top of that, they hone in on their prey a lot easier as well. They see all their predators in the field as well. Okay. You do not have all the facts yet, and there could be danger for you now. Betrayal and deception are likely, so be vigilant. You must tread carefully until something comes to light. This is especially true for you if you've also pulled seduction, and I'm getting called to pull another card to see if we get seduction here, okay? Someone may be taking advantage of you or setting you up for failure, okay? I definitely got a feeling that there's ill intention. Either it's delusional or they have a goal in mind, okay? And their goal in mind could very well be for their own selves, to try and control the situation, okay? All right. Let's see if seduction comes up, all right? Prompted to pull one last one. Nope. Candle magic. All right, number 9. Speak your breath into its velvet, recite along its spine all that you desire, all that which will unravel. Okay? So, you can light a candle for pretty much any intention, right? You see it in churches all the time. Every altar's got a candle, right? It's not just pagans that use candle magic. There's a lot of cultures that use candles, all right? And it's all about manifesting that energy, right? but whatever intention that you put into it. And there's a candle for every color, every intention as well. You know what? What color is Spirit? I will read that one. I'm going to use the chakra deck for this. I do this a lot. So like right now I've got a purple candle, although it probably shows up red maybe. Oh, you probably can't see it now. But... All right. What color candles should Capricorn be working with if they should decide to actually do some candle magic right now? Red. Okay, I'll read you that. Yellow. One more. Okay. I'm going to take that as silver and white. Okay. The cards that came out, Root Chakra, 7, Holistic Health, 15, Self-Mastery, with the Solar Plexus, and Crown Chakra, no, Soul Star Chakra, 30, I Am Presence. Okay. So this is all just about mastering your own manifestation abilities, okay? And doing so in a more mind, body, soul, health aspect, okay? That would be the goal of the intention behind this, okay? Intentions and prayers. Speak your best. Oh, we already said that. Okay. There are few spells that are complete without a candle or 2 or 10. Candles make the setting of a spell more magical and also play an essential role in a spell. Candles carry our intentions out into the universe. They pull in our words and prayers along their spines and send them out through the tips of their flames. It's also very fast energy too, because it's fire, right? Aside from carrying our intentions, candles all call in good spirits and nature's helpers who are drawn to the light of the flame. Flames are also very cleansing energy as well, okay? These spirits protect us as we hold our intentions, making our spells all the more magical, effective, and special. Know that your intentions and prayers have been received by the powers that be. They know you are in need of support and are working hard behind the scenes to bring your prayers to life. You do not need to worry about as your intentions will manifest when the time is right. So you may be wanting to ground yourself. Red is for grounding, stability, strength, danger, confidence, fire element, action, assertiveness, sexual energy, vitality, motivation, and power. Okay. Do get a sense you're going to want to stay grounded in a situation and look at things from a bigger perspective, right? With regards to this person, shine some light on it. You know that there's possibilities, right? Take that graceful approach, okay, to this energy, all right? That one's done. I'll go ahead and show you. Then for your solar plexus, this card here, yellow. All about energy, okay? So you can actually increase your energy. You can have faster energy for yourself here, okay? If you're feeling a little sluggish, maybe this energy is kind of pulling on your energy and you're feeling kind of drained, you could rejuvenate yourself this way as well. Intention for energy, happiness, inspiration, sun magic, positive thinking, friendship, prosperity, self-esteem, beauty, and intellect. I did say this is white or silver because it's both. Okay. All right, white is all about your higher self and connection to the goddess, peace, purity, cleanliness, mental power, and it's also all-purpose for all types of healing, okay, in place of any other color. Silver, there we are. Feminine energy, connecting with the moon, moon magic, awareness, dreams, victory, imagination, and psychic awareness, okay? So you may want to increase your connection to all things here with your aura and your mind, body, spirit, okay? So that you can actually see this situation from a bigger perspective and not get so enmeshed in the tangible of it, okay? There you go, Capricorn. Hopefully that helps, all right? Have a good one. Follow your other placements. Bye.